I am an independent woman in recovery. Let me explain. Years ago, I went to have a procedure done at a hospital. I think the hospital name is Bellevue Hospital in New York. It's in the heart of Manhattan. And to get there, it took me 2 days. I stayed in, I was living in Colorado at the time, and I literally went from Colorado Springs to Denver, and there was a blizzard, and I couldn't get to the hospital until 2 days later. When I got into the hospital, the procedure was done, and there was this young woman that was staying, I was in a semi-private room. And she was, she was probably late 20s, probably. I was in my 40s. And she had very odd behaviors, almost like she was a little bit developmentally slow. And she didn't wear any makeup. She was a little bit overweight. And she had her bangs cut across about this much. Oh, my hands are full of lipstick. So they were cut across, and I even asked her, I said, who cut your bangs? And she said, I did. So it kind of gave me an idea that she was. Anyway, that day, her boyfriend comes in, visits her. And he was a man in his 40s, and he was very handsome. He worked in a very fancy hotel as a doorman. So he came in his uniform, and he looked very handsome, and he was so loving to her. And I became very jealous of her immediately. And I think my jealousy had to do with the fact that for the very first time in my life, I felt so alone. I really felt like I had no one. My girls at the time were very young, and I found myself in this hospital staying overnight with no one next to me. And I thought to myself, wow, this young woman, by appearance, you wouldn't think that her life would be so fulfilled having someone by her side when she needed him the most. And here I am. And I think it's because my independence, I wore it on my sleeve. Every time I went